Hey there, y'all. Eric, our functional farmhouse, coming out. I've had this bottle of bourbon for a hot minute. This is a Pappy Van Winkle 20-year. I finally finished. I paid $109 for this bottle when I bought it here in San Diego County. That was a while ago. The last time I heard 5-6 years ago. There's one or two liquor stores that have these for $3,200 to $3,600 a bottle. Now, I got a little bar behind me. I enjoy imbibing. I got a couple bottles of wine. And this was a very lackluster revisit, let me tell you. This is a really good $100 bottle of bourbon. This is not a $3,000 bottle of bourbon. I would never, even if I had the money, they're just the enjoyment factor. And back in the day, some friends of ours and I, we pulled cash to do a 20 and a 23 side by side. This is going back almost 20 years. I paid $300 for the 23 and $100 for not this bottle of 20, but another bottle of 20 we drank. And it is what it is. There's a lot of lore. There's a lot of, I've heard from other people in my travels to Portland and Chicago that the 15 and 18 are some of the better. When we did the side-by-side of the 20 and 23, those two bottles we had, the 20 beat out the 23. And I've got a picture I'm going to put up to show that we did, in fact, have those. And that's a unique picture. You can Google image search it. You're not going to find it because it's mine. I've got others with lineups and auctions and all the stuff, but I'm a thrifty value add kind of guy, and I love having nice stuff. I loved being able to buy this for $96 and $109 a bottle, but there it was. It was a very special night. We had a guest chef that works at one of the most prestigious resorts there is come over. I had a French truffle for the first time tonight, and that was an amazing experience with a steak. And so just some thoughts. I don't just work on cars. I don't just do barbecue. I don't just do steaks. I don't just do home maintenance. We do everything. And I built this back bar mirror from scratch. It's not perfect, but I did that 18 years ago because I couldn't find something big enough. And so, we sourced it. And, I don't have the best bar. There's nothing particularly special up here. This is all pretty much macro stuff. And I felt sharing this with Chef was a apropos thing to do tonight. And if you live in a part of the country where you can access this better, let me know what your favorite is, because I've had the 12 and the 15. I've had the 12, 15. Well, there's the Van Winkle. there's the 10, 12, 15, 18, 20, 23. I've had most of them. And they're good. What do y'all think? Is it worth the hype? I remember I didn't even know about this until Zane Lamprey did his drinking show, 3 Sheets, and that's how we even knew it was. And we have a specialty liquor store here in town. And at the time, I had bought this Neaport, 1979. That means something to me. They had this going back to 1900. They had an entire shelf of those. And I paid a pretty penny for that, and I've had that bottle for 18 years. It might not be good, and I can't do reds anyway because of the tannin. So there it is, y'all. We're doing things. We're living life. We're enjoying it. And there's a lot to enjoy. So we'll see y'all in the next one. Let me know. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit me up about the bourbon, because there's so many. I did a Black Maple Hill 23 that was very reasonable and really tasty, and it's unobtainium here. Being on the West Coast, the distributors, we can't get things because the distributors want to, if you want one of these bottles, you got to buy 2 pallets of some other shit. So let me know, is there a bourbon you like? Is there stuff that I'm missing? Because I think I am. Because I go to Costco and I just do this kind of stuff. It's reliable. I don't have to fight for it. I don't have to overpay. But if there's something you like, let me know. I'd love to try it. I'd love to stick it on the bar and incorporate it. So there it is, y'all. See you on the next one.